Hello, guys. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. We are family. How y'all doing? Yes, I'm in my onesie. Yes, I'm cozy. I'm comfortable. Yes, I probably look crazy. I don't give a flying fuck. Okay. Um, this is my vibe right now. I was still gonna be reading from bed, and I was like, let me just get out of bed. Um, Oops, I didn't do what I was supposed to do here. But anyway, happy weekend. It's the motherfucking weekend, bitches. I'm so excited to just live my life this weekend and be cozy in my house. All right, let's start with fire signs: Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This weekend, March 21st to March 24th for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What self-care do my fire signs need? What self-care do Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius need this weekend? Hello. What self-care do Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius need for the weekend of March 21st? Thank you. Scorpio, why? I feel like everybody gets this message. Can you see? You don't need to see that it says Scorpio to know that that's a scorpion. And I said it already. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is that you need to be honest with yourself. That's what the Scorpio card is about. Did you guys get this last weekend? Somebody got it last weekend. I am honest with myself. Scorpio urges you to listen to your intuition about what you've been experiencing. Sometimes the hardest decisions that we make are the ones that we prevent ourselves from making. Remaining in your comfort zone is comfortable, but there is only so much opportunity to grow. Surround yourself with what eases you and stay determined when it comes to accessing your personal truths. Be honest with yourself and stay focused on what you truly need to grow. It may be uncomfortable at first, but you know what is ultimately beneficial for you. Sorry. So it's Saturday morning. You're waking up, you're meditating, you're praying. Thank you, God, for waking me up. Thank you, God, for giving me this day. And your journal prompt is the thing that you should be meditating on is, what is the truth that I am hiding from? How can I heal from this? So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, there are some truths that you need to acknowledge. There are some realities that you need to face. There are things within yourself that you need to be honest with yourself about. How am I allowing myself to stay comfortable and stagnant in one place, opposed to allowing myself to grow and be dynamic and immutable and experiencing new things, different things, things that also add to, I want this to not look like this, add to your growth and your development as a person who has experiences and knows what they need in life. Like, the thing about life is that you don't know what you want until you've experienced a lot of shit that you don't want. And like, I know that I feel like I talk about this all the time, but that's just like a part of life. A part of life is accepting every single moment as a teacher. Life is your greatest teacher. We are all in the school of hard knocks. You feel me? Like, life shows you what you want and what you don't want. And that's why we have to be aware. That's why we have to be honest with ourselves. You can have anything in this life besides cream. So what you want to do? What you want to do? No, but really though, like, we can have anything that we want as long as we're being honest with ourselves. If we're in alignment with ourselves and operating from a true space, I don't like this anymore, so I'm not dealing with it. Like, the minute that you decide you don't want something, cutting it out of your life, you literally are operating from a space of the law of attraction. And it has nothing to do with hooky, spooky magic. It has everything to do with you honoring your truth. So if you're existing in spaces, existing in relationships, existing in jobs, existing in friendships, whatever, family dynamics, any kind of dynamics that do not work for you and they don't align with what it is that you ultimately want as a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius on this planet, then you are not putting yourself in the position to attract the things that you do want, the things that you do like, the things that you do value. Um, I feel like that was long winded, but if you a real nigga, you get exactly what I'm saying. So, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, give me a card for each of the three fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Give me one card for each of the three fire signs. One for Aries, one for Leo, and one for Sagittarius. Show me the energy crowning all three signs this weekend, March 21st to March 24th. Last shuffle. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. Aries, you've come up in your own energy. And last night I did the Aquarius reading and you were in that reading. So I feel like there could be an Aquarius that's significant for you, or you could be dealing with another Aries, or you're really in a space of healing. And when I say healing, I mean more so like your inner child, or healing your relationship with your dreams and your desires and the things that you want and making your dreams come true. You're really in that space, Aries, right now. You're really in a space of acknowledging. So this could be you could be one of the signs that's being honest with yourself right now, who's actually living up to this Scorpio energy, because this is what it feels like. It feels like you are in this space of believing in yourself because you have some kind of inner knowing, you have some kind of faith, you have some kind of inkling that, like, no, I can take a leap of faith. I will be supported. I can have what I want because I've tried all of this shit that I don't want. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it feels like you're believing in yourself, you're believing in your truths and in your reality, and you're going for something this weekend. Aries, we're clarifying for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We're clarifying for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Why is Aries crown? Why is the Fool crowning Aries this weekend? Clarify the Fool. Why is the Fool crowning Aries this weekend, March 21st to March 24th? Clarify the Fool. Ace of Pentacles, 2, Ten of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Temperance. Yeah. So you're taking a leap of faith towards some kind of like business opportunity, a business endeavor, or even again. So I said that you're in a space of healing. And look who we have. We have Temperance. We have the angel of healing, the angel of moderation, the angel of patience, right? Um, we have the angel, and we were just talking about faith and belief and like having some kind of inkling that, like, you are connected to source, you do have support. So this is proof that you do have support. There's something here with, again, the Ten of Swords, you laying your negative thoughts by the wayside and saying, I don't prescribe to that frame of thought, I don't prescribe to whatever this is that has been stressing you out and keeping you in this space of feeling mentally drained, or, what I'm saying, feeling maybe incapable because you're thinking you're incapable. I see you bringing some kind of healing to that. There could also be some kind of healing to your finances. Sorry, y'all. I think when I like start channeling that, my nose itches a lot because every time I get on these readings, my nose just starts itching. It's like insane. Every time. My nose wasn't itching before I got on here. Um, And there's something here that has to do with like some kind of financial independence, even with the ace of pentacles here and the 8 of pentacles on the table. That's 9 pentacles. So again, this is you believing in yourself, Aries. You are doing something for yourself this weekend. This could even be leaving a connection that you know is just like not serving you anymore, or keeping you in this bogged down mind state, feeling like mentally unfree, feeling like backstabbed, betrayed, whatever. Um and going within for some kind of healing. All right, Aries. Beautiful energy for you. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo, you could either, I feel like you got this energy last night when I did your reading. The 7 of Wands in reverse. There's something here where you're either, oh no, that was Virgo. Oh no, that wasn't Virgo, because I didn't do Virgo last night. I did Leo last night, and Leo got, yeah, the 7 of Wands in reverse. Anyway, there's something here with you either sabotaging something because you're way too focused on protecting yourself, or there's something here with you, and take it how it resonates, because this is 7 Wands in reverse, so it could be, you know what I mean, and like not anything, but this could be you deciding to lay your defenses to the side and kind of stop fighting so much and just like allowing things to naturally take their course this weekend. Being, I feel like defenseless, like just not wanting, like being overwhelmed with the idea of always having to protect yourself. So let's see. What's the 7 of Wands in reverse crowning Leo this weekend, March 21st to March 24th? What's the 7 of Wands in reverse crowning Leo this weekend? The Fool, the 10 of Wands to the Star. Yeah. So similar to Aries, you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart. But similar to Aries, y'all, this is a situation where you are as well taking a leap of faith and healing. This is interesting because I said healing and I said inner child. I said all of these things from the Oracle card, and now they're coming up. But we have the Temperance and the Star, 2 cards of like healing. It like spiritual healing too, like on a soul level. So Leo, I see you taking a leap of faith as well, and leaving something behind that was burdensome. So something that made you feel like you always had to defend, protect, and fight for yourself. And I feel like you're leaving that. You're literally taking a leap of faith and going towards something that resonates with your soul, that resonates with your spirit, that resonates with your inner child, that resonates with, again, following your dreams, and something that you feel is a dream come true, something that you feel possibly even you've been receiving omens around, right? Like you could feel like God has been speaking to you, like you need to go in this direction, you need to go in this direction, you need to go in this direction. And you could have even been ignoring it for a little while, not realizing that that would be the thing to alleviate this stress. This is stress. 7 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Wands is stress. Something has been stressing you out. Something has been, again, making you feel like you need to protect yourself, be defensive. You can't be open. You can't be relaxed. I just heard laxed. Like your shoulders are tensed up tight. And it's like you're walking away from this, and then you're 100% investing in your own dreams, your own spiritual. This is all intuition right here. This is deciding to do something that you feel, and you literally have no proof of success. You have no, the only proof of success is you believing in yourself, and that's all you need. Don't ever get it twisted. That's all the fuck you need, okay? The only proof of success that you need is knowing that you're gonna do it, is knowing that you believe in you. Like, whatever motherfuckers throw at me, I'm a fucking home run that bitch every time, okay? Like, that's all you need. Um, but again, that's what this is. And I think it comes from you being honest with yourself this weekend, being honest about what it is that you're missing, what it is that you like, what it is that you don't like, what it is that you need ultimately in your life for you to feel this level of moderation, balance, control. Like you have a fair balance of work, play, and love, right? In your life. Like you're not just working, 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 and then you don't have anybody to go home and cuddle with, like shit like that. Like you're looking for a full life. You're looking to fill your life with good vibes, period. So Leo, beautiful. Aries, beautiful. Let's get on. Look, Sagittarius is like, yeah, and I'm the motherfucker that's moving. I'm the motherfucker that's moving right along. Yes, Chariot. There could be a Cancer that's significant for you. Leo, you could also be dealing with an Aquarius. There could be an Aquarius heavy here, possibly an Aries. All right. Let's clear it. Clear it. Let's clear it. Let's clarify the Chariot. Why is the Chariot crowning Sagittarius this weekend? Clarify the Chariot crowning Sagittarius for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th. Justice to the world. So some of you are leaving a marriage. Some of you could be leaving a marriage behind, or something that you like signed a contract. So some of you could be like moving. Some of you could be, again, divorcing, leaving, getting out of a marriage. Look at this with the King of Pentacles. Now, some of you could be getting married. Take it how it resonates. Look, you're making me. You're welcome. That's this. I don't call them mine. What is the name of this song? It's Little Dragon. Constant surprises. Constant surprises. Oh my God. By Little Dragon. Listen to that song. Because that's what Aries and Leo just gave me 100%. Constant Surprises by Little Dragon. Some call it coincidence, but I like to call it fate. Seriously, this is this. Okay, anyway. Sagittarius, justice, the world. You're ending something, like I said. Give me more. Give me more in the Chariot to justice of the world for Sagittarius. Damn, I've been on fire signs for 20 minutes. Give me more on the Chariot to justice to the world. Here, Crown and Sagittarius. Give me one more to just piece it together, and preferably not a major arcana. Look, the Emperor ass. Y'all are in some bossed up energy though, because the Chariot, the Emperor drives the Chariot, so the Emperor could be here. But there's something about you possibly leaving one cycle to start another one. Give me more on the Chariot to justice to the world here, Crown and Sagittarius this weekend. The Empress. Period. So there's a major shift for you, Sagittarius. There's a major shift as far as like your own energy, because we have the Chariot and the Empress, and this is all about like personal evolution, leveling up, loving yourself, investing in yourself, taking yourself up a notch, setting your own standards, leaving shit that no longer serves you, just period. Calling my name, some call it coincidence. I like to call it fate. Now, some of you could be pregnant. Sagittarius, you could be finding out that you're pregnant. You could be giving birth as well. But Sagittarius, I feel like for you, since you have four major arcanas, no minor arcanas, the Chariot, Justice, the World, the Empress, you can just expect a lot at one time this weekend. Like I feel like you can expect to see yourself shifting out of a certain reality, a certain level of existence. You're moving into something more committed, more real, something that you deserve here. With Justice to the World, it feels like um some kind of spiritual, I don't necessarily even want to say a gift as much as a birthright, like something that is rightfully yours in this lifetime. I feel like you're finally reaching that place of being able to receive it and appreciate it, right? And then act in accordance with it. Like what's that saying? Um Pray for the wisdom to keep it. Like having the wisdom to keep what God has blessed you with. I can't get the full quote, but just like praying for the wisdom to be able to appreciate your blessings, because a lot of times we can get blessings and then not know what to do with them. All right, let's come into our fire signs this weekend. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's come into our fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius this weekend. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius this weekend. They can't hide what you already know. Mindfulness, calm, mind and body in harmony, focus, meditation, tea time, relaxation, being able to relax, playing games with you, mind games, lies, attempts to disempower, manipulation, intimidate, knowing how to outwit, influence, control, narcissistic personality. And I feel like that's exactly what you're walking away from this weekend. That's exactly what you're being honest with yourself about. Whether you're like, this is me, I've been playing games with motherfuckers and I need to relax, or whether you feel like people have been playing games with you and you need to walk away and stand in your power and elevate and take leaps of faith in new directions. You know what I'm saying? All right. Ooh, it just was 22:33 on the clock. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, my earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn this weekend, March 21st to March 24th. What self-care do Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns need this weekend, March 21st to March 24th? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Last shuffle on Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What self-care do my earth signs need this weekend? Give me self-care for Taurus, Virgo. Blue Lotus. That's crazy. The lotus flower is really showing its face because Scorpio pulled two lotus flower oracle cards yesterday. All right, I'm not familiar with this card. I don't get it often, so let's see. Let's see what it says. I am open to the teachings of the divine. This lotus flower invites you to open and activate your pineal gland to the realms beyond this 3D world. Expand your mind and reach beyond its grasp. You know that there is so much more to life and our world than meets the eye. Take time to explore yourself as a creator being, as consciousness embodied. Ooh. Spend time focused on the soul connecting practices that call to you. They may be as simple as meditation or breath work, or something unique that feels perfect for you. Embrace the truth that it is possible to be fully aware, awakened, and enlightened. Trust your own intuition and power. Dun, dun, dun. So it's Saturday morning. You're waking up, you're praying. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for waking me up. Your journal prompt, the thing that you should be meditating on is, what spiritual practices have you been curious about lately? So What's been calling to you? So you may feel like you've been being called in a certain direction or called to God, or like, you know what I mean? Like you could feel yourself being called to more. Even if you are already heavily spiritual, there could be something more, something else, like something new to learn, to add to your spiritual practices, your religion, right? So to speak, your own, like what you do. Um Take time to explore yourself as a creator being, as consciousness embodied. So, this is also asking you to stop looking at yourself as a follower. Whew. Stop looking at yourself as somebody who needs to even like listen to other people, who needs to stay constricted in one way of connecting with God, opposed to building a more personal, like, I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to target anybody, but just simply like this is, I don't get mad at me, but this is like being a Christian, right? Like, perfect example. So I was watching, AB from Love is Blind. She has her own podcast now. And she was interviewing Virginia from this last season of Love is Blind that just came on. And Virginia was supposed to marry Devin. And Virginia on the podcast was saying that when her and Devin spoke about religion, he said that he had conservative Christian views. And then she said that he said that if you don't accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, you'll never make it into heaven. And then that she was like, but are you sure? Because Jesus was a Jew. So, like she just like questioned it, and it was like he didn't have much to say about it because he never questioned it for himself. And so that's kind of what I'm saying right here is like, you could be so used to just following what somebody else has told you that you have no real connection to it. Now, if you believe that, you believe that. But you should also be able to respond when somebody is like, but Jesus was a Jew, so how do we get Christianity from a Jew? You understand what I'm saying? You should still be able to be like, it don't matter, motherfucker. Jesus is king, and that's who you get what I'm saying. But you not know what to say at all because you didn't even know that Jesus was a Jew is like, you literally are not spiritual. You have no spiritual, like you have no connection with God, like for yourself. You have no connection with Jesus Christ as a prophet, as an entity, a deity. Like you don't even know. You just are listening to other Christians say you have to like give your soul to Jesus Christ or else you'll be fucking doomed in eternal hell, my nigga. Like, you feel me? And it's like, that's real silly, friend. I'm not even going to sit here and play with nobody, but that's silly. Like, again, if that's what you believe, that's what you believe. But you should also have the spiritual, like, strength and backing and knowledge to be able to defend your beliefs or to set somebody straight in what you believe or to just believe, stand in it proudly. But to have someone tell you something about your faith, your Jesus Christ that you didn't even know is insane. That's insane. So that's what I'm getting here is like having your own real spiritual like grounding to stand on and connecting with God in ways outside of maybe what you've already been taught, and maybe even ways that you've been taught is like demon, like it's so hard to talk to people who think like that, like, you know what I mean? And it's like, but it's like there's a need for you to learn God in a new way or embrace the truth that it is possible to be fully aware. Period. That's what I'm saying. Awakened and enlightened. Like, you don't have to be like a fool. You don't have to be the blind leading the blind. All right. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo for the week of March 21st to March 24th. Give me 3 cards off the top of the deck. Give me one for Taurus, give me one for Virgo, give me one for Capricorn. What are the energies crowning earth signs this weekend? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so Taurus, you have the Page of Cups. So it's giving cute. There could be an apology, a love message. I don't know. I even get like a love song coming your way this weekend, or this is what you're wanting to do. Somebody is admitting that they have a crush or something like that. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn this weekend. Oh no. Hold on, y'all. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn this weekend. Clarify the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups crowning Taurus this weekend? Why is the Page of Cups crowning Taurus this weekend? What's going on here? Because this is now getting silly. And pissing me off. Don't fucking piss me off. Hold on. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups crowning Taurus this weekend, y'all? Clarify the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups crowning Taurus? What's the Page of Cups coming in for Taurus this weekend? The Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords, Lord. Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords. So somebody's trying to buy back time with you, Taurus. That's how I see it. Wheel of Fortune is time, divine timing. Seven of Swords is stealing, taking, being strategic, crafty. It feels like somebody wants to apologize. Yeah, to kind of like buy back time, get back time with. They could even be trying to avoid their own like karma, right? Because they could be apologizing so that maybe it takes a load off of whatever the fuck they already called in for themselves. Yeah, because we have judgment. I can't make it up. Judgment at the bottom of the deck is saying that this is somebody like God is judging this person is judging themselves. There's been a judgment call. Like somebody is realizing that they went about something in the wrong way, they did something wrong. Give me one more on the Page of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune to the Seven of Swords. Give me one more on the Page of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune to the Seven of Swords. What's the Page of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune to the Seven? Oh, look, Page of Cups. So this person could want to apologize for like wasting your time or even stealing from you. Ace of Pentacles, they have some kind of offer, something stable, possibly something with money. Judgment, again, this could be a Scorpio for sure. A Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or somebody with those signs in their chart. Somebody wants to apologize and somebody wants to make up. But I just don't know if this person is trustworthy, if I'm being honest, Taurus. I feel like this is why you got to get close to God. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be able to discern and tell, like, God, is this person playing with me? All right. High Priestess, the High Priestess, clarify the High Priestess crown in Virgo. So there's somebody that either you're not speaking to. I'm sorry, y'all, but this light is making me kind of hot. There's either somebody you're not speaking to. There's a situation you're not speaking on. There's something here that you're like keeping to yourself. Some of you could even be like taking back your power. Clarify the High Priestess crown in Virgo this weekend. What is the High Priestess crown in Virgo for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th? That's too much. I'm getting so hot, y'all. What's the High Priestess crowning Virgo for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th? The Ten of Cups, the Eight of Cups. So you're secretly... I feel like you are walking away from a family situation. Like you're like quietly leaving, or you could be quietly setting some kind of standard, like by pulling back from this person, by withdrawing your emotions. That could be like a tactic to get your, again, reclaim your power, get your power back. I see you withdrawing from a family situation, someone you love, someone that makes you happy. Give me one more on the High Priestess to the Ten of Cups to the Eight of Cups. Give me one more on the High Priestess to the Ten of Cups to the Eight of Cups. The Magician. Yeah, I see you knowing exactly what you're doing. I see you knowing exactly what you're doing. Your intentions are to gain your power back so that you can manifest the things that you want. So this could be a situation that actually made you really sad, and you could feel like it sucked your power, your vibrancy, your joy, your happiness from you. That's what I'm feeling here. Yeah, look, the song that's on is I think you got me all wrong. You don't know me at all. You just like the way I make you feel. Like the way I make you feel. You like the way I see right through you. You like the way I see right through you. You got me all wrong. You don't know me at all. You like the way I make you feel. You like the way I see right through. Yeah. You feel like this person got you all wrong. Like, and maybe you feel like this is a situation where if you stop giving to it, then it falls apart. And you could be seeing that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I stop doing all of the loving, happy, lovey-dovey shit, then that shit just don't happen, or we just don't speak, or like whatever. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, so maybe I need to take this power back. Maybe I need to invest more into my own happiness, my own emotions, my own fulfillment. Yeah. But ultimately, I see this working for you too with the Magician. You are calling your power back and able to manifest a new happiness for yourself. All right, Capricorn, strength. This is, you could, a Leo can be significant for you. You could be feeling like you need to be strong, or you need to overcome some of your own habits. Why is strength crowning Capricorn this weekend? Clarify strength here. Clarify strength. The Hermit. Give me more. Give me more on strength to the Hermit crowning Capricorn this weekend. Give me more on strength. Almost don't. Give me more on strength crowning Capricorn. Strength. There's something here about a Virgo, another earth sign. This could also just be about work. You could feel like it takes a lot of strength out of you to show up for it. um I'm sorry, I'm having a little, like, what is your energy saying right now? So I feel like maybe this weekend you can come to some kind of conclusion that it's time for you to fix something, that it's time for you to be more mature about a situation, that it's time for you to grow up. With, like, the Hermit to Temperance to the King of Pentacles, this is making me feel like you are feeling like personally you need to take more control over your finances or your reliability, your dependability, how you show up for people. Um, yeah, some of you could even be feeling like you need to stop cheating or dealing with more than one person at one time. Here as well is what I'm getting. Because the Two of Pentacles is Temperance, there's two things in their hand. We have, she has two cups and this person has two coins. So there's something here with balancing, juggling. A Sagittarius can be significant for you. Another Capricorn, a Virgo, a Leo. You may also feel like you want to clean up your what's the word I'm looking for? Reputation. Like, you want people to see you as someone who's more controlled, more reserved, more reliable. Hold on, let me get oracle messages. Give me oracle messages for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn this weekend. What oracle messages do we have for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn this weekend, March 21st to March 24th. Reflections, changings of the tides, secrets, shadow. Yeah, there's something here with secrets. And also, like, but it's like an intuitive, like, you, like, there's something here. Remember, reflections. Remember, this is telling you that you had your own. Hold on, let me read it so it doesn't sound crazy. Time to explore yourself as a creative being and consciousness unbodied. Consciousness embodied, sorry. So this makes me feel that this reflections, changing of the tides, secret shadow, this feels like that cosmic energy. The full moon can be significant. A Cancer can be significant. Courthouse, legal documents. There could be some kind of legal documents coming in. Signing some kind of documents, signing some kind of contracts. Mystical cat, fiend line spirit energy, intuition, magic, divine being, fortune, wards off evil. So again, you have some divinity you need to search. It's time for you to go deeper. It's time for you to connect with nature, to understand, like, life. Getting exposed. So something is getting exposed. Look, the sun, the moon, the sun. If you want peace, prepare for war. So you have to have war before you can have peace. Earth signs. All right. Y'all get in the comments and let me know how it resonates. And have a beautiful weekend. Air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius this weekend. Now I'm getting hungry, y'all. It's time for me to eat. Air signs. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius this weekend, March 21st to March 24th. What self-care do Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius need for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th? Give me self-care for my air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th. Give me self-care for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius this weekend. Thank you, Dragon. We've gotten this before. Excuse me, but I don't remember what it means. So, let's see. What does the dragon mean? I am brave. That means you use a gangster air sign. Your work, dear one, is not done yet. There is much for you to learn and overcome because no matter how old we get, there's always a lesson to be learned or shared. What dragon is here to remind you, however, is that you are strong. You are strong enough to learn the lessons you need to in this life and are not defined by what others say or the fear that they may try to instill in you. You are a child of divine love, and dragon will accompany you on your journey to keep you safe. And it may even throw a rainbow or two your way to remind you of how magical you are. So look out for rainbows. It'll be so magical if you see a rainbow. And it's crazy because I posted a rainbow as the background of the readings last night. And I'm an air sign. So I feel like we're vibing. So your journal prompt is Saturday morning. You wake up. Thank you, God for waking me up. You're praying. What you need to be meditating on is what are some positive things I can remind myself of when times get hard? So I feel like there's a need for you to, I want to say, and I feel like I was just kind of saying this, but enjoy the journey, air signs. This weekend, you may feel like things are getting difficult, or you may feel like you're not experiencing the exact moment that you want to experience, right? Like it may not feel ideal. It may not feel like, okay, this is the perfect way to start my weekend, or I don't know. I just feel like you may not be too pleased with your current circumstances or with the circumstances this weekend, but there's a lesson in it. And that's so crazy because I had just wrote this on Threads. So I put somebody had tweeted a meme that said, "Hey, where is it? Did they like delete the meme because it's not on my page anymore? That's so weird." Okay. Once we're done, oh, Libra will try over and over if they really care, but once they're done, it's over. And then I like reposted it and I was like over and over like a fool. Because we really will, like, Libras will really just like, once we're in love, we don't mind being dumb because that's the point. And like we're so gun-ho for the relationship and for love that we're not like in our like ego and pride, like, no, I don't want to love, or you know what I mean? Like we're like, nah, this is like what I was made for. So anyway, I say you really got to appreciate us while we're dumb because we always outgrow the dumbness. Now that is also the truth, right? Like a Libra is always going to outgrow. It can take a long time. It doesn't matter, but there's always going to be a point when Libra is like, I want something new. I'm on to a new wave. I'm into something else. And I feel like I was saying that in my mind. I'm like, it's like once we get the major lesson, like once a Libra gets that lesson, and the lesson for Libras, right? And for most of us is always just in the self-worth. Like could deal with this, or I could just set my sights higher and be on to the next wave of what love is supposed to feel like. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's this energy. Like, what are some positive things I can remind myself of when times get hard? Is that it gets better and that I can always initiate a new level of thrill and excitement in my life, right? Like it doesn't stop here. And I feel like that's a lesson that we always have to learn in life. And I feel like that's exactly what they're saying. Like, there's also a need for you to block out haters or just block out people who aren't necessarily children of. And I'm not saying that, okay, because it says you are a child of divine love. I'm not saying that everyone isn't God's child, but again, God has chosen ones, and those are the people who are going to respond, right, to that call, to the all knowing, to accepting the lessons instead of rejecting the lessons, like using life as your teacher and growing with life and connecting with God. Like God is always going to guide you and push you in the right directions. um I forgot what was my point in even saying that. Oh, I was saying to stay away from people who aren't in that vibration, just period. People who live in fear. Like you may be accepting that you have shitty circumstances or just circumstances that you don't like this weekend. And there could be people that can't accept that about their lives. You feel me? They can't be like, I'm gonna just ride this wave this weekend, and by Monday, I know I'll be in a better space. There are people who are gonna dwell in the negativity for the whole weekend. There are people who are not gonna accept that this is their reality, and they're going to be upset about it, and they're going to allow that to dictate their energy, their mood. They're not going to be able to find the positive thing. There is no positive thing for this person, you feel me? And so I feel like there's a need for you to even possibly be that example in your community. Like I don't have to have crab legs for dinner for me to feel like I'm fed. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't always have to be. All right. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th. March 21st to March 24th. Give me 3 cards off the top of the deck. Show me the energy crowning all 3 signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius this weekend. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, Libra, you got the Magician. Gemini, you got the King of Cups. Aquarius, you have the Devil. This Devil card has been really showing itself. What clarifying for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius this weekend? We're clarifying for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th. Clarify the Magician. Why is the Magician crowning Libra this weekend? Libra, you could just do whatever you want. You got the power. Why is the Magician crowning Libra this weekend? Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician crowning Libra this weekend. What's the Magician here crowning Libra? Thank you. The Strength card to the Sun. So there could be a Leo that's significant for you, because these are 2 Leo cards. Okay, now my face is itching. What the fuck? Every time I get on these readings, I get itchy. Like, what does that mean? Like, what is this itchy, crawly? At first, I thought it was the cat hair, but now I've like dusted so much that it's not. Is that like spooky people stalking me or something? Like, what is this? Anyway, the Magician to the Strength card to the Sun. I feel like there's a need for you to, and then we have the Emperor, Knight of Cups. So there could be somebody trying to manifest you into their world, Libra. To be honest, with the Magician here, it's the Strength card and the Sun. Somebody could be feeling like they need to overcome some kind of negative habits or low vibrational energy that they can be in so that they can have some kind of happiness here with you. What's the magician to strength to the sun, crowning Libra this weekend? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, because they want to make some kind of love offer. So somebody is putting out all stops to kind of present themselves as a noble steed. Period. Again, this Knight of Cups to the Sun, there are two horses. So horses can be significant. I don't know why horses. I don't know how in New York City horses would know. So somebody may want to sweep you off your feet. I just got Knocks Me Off My Feet by Stevie Wonder. Something about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off. My feet. Knocks me off my feet. So somebody doesn't want to bore you. That's why they're coming in as the magician. I don't know. Somebody just feels like they have to kind of put on a presentation. But I feel like, okay, is this person trustworthy? Because we don't trust people who put on. Just fucking show up as yourself. Wait, can we trust this person? What is this? Can we trust this person? That's not helping me. Can we trust this person? Ten of Cups, yeah. I just like don't do too much though, like, cause then that like that makes me. I don't know. I just feel like don't do too much. Like it's too silly to me. I'm not saying not to go all out for like a first date or something like that. I just feel like this person is not it. They're trying really hard to kind of present themselves a certain way. And it's like, if you have good intentions, then all you have to do is show up as yourself with good intentions. You don't have to like make me see you in a certain light. Because if you are that way, that's just how I'm going to see you. But it says that this person is trustworthy. It says that this person does make you happy. You will make this person happy. This person is emotionally fulfilling. So Libra, let me know in the comments who this magician is. This could be a Leo, a Gemini, a Virgo. Clarify the King of Cups, crowning Gemini this weekend. What's the King of Cups crowning Gemini for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th? What's the King of Cups crowning Gemini this weekend? The Knight of Swords. So there's a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a baby daddy that wants to communicate. They want to talk. They want to express their love. What is the King of Cups to the Knight of Swords? Crowning Gemini. Somebody wants to defend their love, so this person could want to fight for you. What's the King of Cups to the Knight of Swords? Crowning Gemini this weekend. That's too many. What's the King of Cups to the Knight of Swords? Five of Wands. Literally, somebody wants to fight for you. Somebody wants to defend their love, defend their honor. Somebody is ready to go to war about you, Gemini. This is you. Somebody feels like you're their person. Yeah, I can't. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups. They feel like you are their person. You are their wife. You are their husband. You are their baby mama, their baby daddy. Somebody is fighting for your love. Period. Okay. Aquarius, the devil. Y'all are the devil. It's something toxic this weekend. It's something third party. It's something obsessive. What's the devil? There could be a Capricorn that's significant for you. What's the devil crowning Capricorn this weekend? March 21st to March 24th. What's the devil crowning Capricorn this weekend? Clarify the devil here. Crowning Capricorn for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th. What's the devil? The King of Cups. That's so funny. You could have Gemini in your chart. You could be dealing with the Gemini because that's what they have here. Yeah, somebody's obsessively in love. Somebody is obsessed with making some kind of offer or showing someone that they love them, how they feel, having some kind of emotional control. Somebody really wants to like possibly even clean up their emotional behavior or something like that, Gemini. I mean, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with the Gemini though. What's the devil to the King of Cups here? Crowning Gemini this weekend. What's the devil to the King of Cups crowning Gemini this weekend? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to come in and tell you how much you emotionally fulfill them. The Emperor. This person is ready to like take charge of this situation. So it could be a Capricorn, it could be an Aries, it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It could be a Gemini. Give me one more on the devil to the King of Cups to the Nine of Cups. Give me one more on the devil to the King of Cups to the Nine of Cups. Give me one more card. Give me one more card on the devil to the King of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to come in and like make it clear that they want you. You are the source of their happiness. Somebody could even say that they've tried to find happiness in other people and other things, but it's you. Somebody could also want you to feel like they're full of party tricks. So it's giving similar energy to the Libra energy over here. Like somebody wants to come in and kind of like give you options. Like, look at what I have to offer. I could do this. I could pull a rabbit out of my hat. I could make a fucking car appear in your driveway. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like somebody really wants to come in and like, yeah. I don't know. I feel like this person may even want a second chance. So Aquarius, y'all gotta let me know in the comments. But it's definitely giving somebody is obsessed with loving you, the idea of loving you, the idea of showing you that they choose you out of all of their options. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th. What's coming toward my air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th? Give me more. Give me two more cards for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius this weekend, March 21st to March 24th. Oof, death, coffin. Something is over. Something is ending. My condolences if somebody actually is passing away, y'all. But this is also like a transformation. So something is transforming. There could be a Scorpio that's significant. The ravens, messengers, ancient wisdom, magic, spirit world, life and death. Y'all, I'm not predicting death at all. And like, that's not my ministry. But there's something here about that. There's death on both of these cards. So there could be a Scorpio that's highly significant, or something could just really be ending, or you could be seeing a cycle like of something. Give me one more for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius this weekend. What's coming toward Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius this weekend? Spiritual baths, self-care rituals, cleanse negativity, spiritual cleanse. Yeah, there's something that you need to get up off of you, get up out of your energy. Something that needs to go, something that needs to die. Now, I also feel like you could be getting some kind of messages, some kind of intuitive messages, or you could be hearing from, speaking to someone who is highly intuitive, highly connected. I just got a medium. Some of you could be actually like connecting with the dead through a medium. Y'all gotta let me know how that resonates in the comments. All right, y'all. Last but not least, these watery water signs. Watery water signs. I'm just looking at my phone real quick. Sorry, y'all. Is that unprofessional? I just stopped the reading. I've just been on here for a long time. I've been on here for a long time. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio for the weekend of March 31st, 21st to March 24th. March 21st to March 24th. What self-care do Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio need for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th? Last shuffle. Show me the self-care that Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio need this weekend. What self-care do my water signs need? Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th. Benzighten. A goddess lady. Goddess girl. Benzighten. I embrace my creativity. Okay, so y'all got some light energy. It's time for y'all to just get creative, go outside and make art, go sing, go paint, go do pottery. My back hurts. You are being invited by this divine goddess to create and embrace your inner artist. Embrace, whatever form this may take, whether it's fun and playful or as a larger pursuit. Make space to enjoy the experience of creating art without attachment to the outcome of your creative work. There's a tremendous opportunity for creating positive change through spreading your message and unique gifts in artistic form. As you gain comfort and confidence in your artistic expression, sorry, y'all, in your artistic self expression, use your creativity as a way to innovate and share something special with others. You never know who you may reach with the unique expression of your gifts. So it's Saturday morning. You're praying. Thank you, God, for waking me up. I'm so happy to be alive. What you need to be really meditating on is what kind of art would feel good to create. So, water signs. This weekend is about you getting creative. It's about you channeling your emotions, your experiences through your art. It's about expressing yourself. It's about reaching people. It's about being motivational. It's about being inspirational. It's about trusting that whatever you have to say or whatever you want to capture through a picture or a painting is going to resonate with someone. It's going to speak to somebody on a soul level. And I also feel like maybe, ooh, damn. Oh, y'all, sorry. I have my legs like in that position and I worked out. Yes, that wasn't it. Anyway, what was I saying? This could also have to do with you filling your weekend up with like even like your favorite art. So indulging in art that speaks to you, that you know what I mean? Hold on, let me just, I know it's already a little messy here, but we just going to jazz it up a little bit. Um indulging in your favorite art, indulging in art that speaks to you, indulging in art that has moved you and has made you feel like, damn, like that's art, or damn, that's expression, or damn, that just resonates, like I feel that. All right, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Give me 3 cards off the top of the deck. Show me the energy crowning all 3 water signs: Pisces, Cancer, and then Scorpio. Give me 3 cards off the top of the deck. One for Pisces, one for Cancer, one for Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So Pisces, you could be dealing with a Leo, or there could be a Leo that is significant, or you could have Leo in your chart because they pulled the same card, the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, Pisces. So you're feeling like either you have to like fight through not fight, but like persevere or push through something right now. You could be feeling like you need to keep going. You need to show the world what you're made out of. You could even feel like maybe you're protecting yourself, or, blocking something from setting a boundary. So let's see. Let's clarify for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio this weekend, March 21st to March 24th. We're clarifying for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio this weekend, March 21st to March 24th. Why is the 7 of Wands the energy crowning Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio this weekend? Why is the 7 of Wands crowning Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio this weekend? Clarify the 7 of Wands. Clarify the 7 of Wands crowning Pisces. Oh, I said Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Why is the 7 of Wands crowning Pisces this weekend? Clarify the 7 of Wands. Why is the 7 of Wands crowning Pisces this weekend? The King of Cups. So you could be feeling, there could be another water sign of Cancer, Scorpio, another Pisces that you're feeling blocked from. Here we go with the Leo energy again. Some of you could be parents. You could feel like your baby daddy or your baby mama got you blocked, or you could be blocking them, setting boundaries with the baby mama, baby daddy. Or some of you are feeling like you want to persevere in order to and fight to love somebody. I'm not gonna lie, that if that's the case, it is giving a little desperate. Like, why are you fight? Like, it's not giving like, oh yeah, fight for your love. It's just giving like you should like let people fucking go. What's the 7 of Wands to the King of Cups here? Or like you're fighting to love somebody? I don't know. Like, what's the 7 of Wands to the King of Cups? Crown and Pisces this weekend. The Queen of Swords in reverse. I told you, set boundaries. I feel like there's a need for you to set some kind of boundaries or speak your mind, because somebody here is like a bitch, a raging bitch. Somebody is. Now, somebody could also be afraid of getting cut off. Pisces, y'all gotta let me know in the comments. I'm not vibing with y'all energy. It's actually irritating me. Like, what is this? Somebody could be irritated with somebody like persistently trying to like love them. Like, you could just be minding your business and somebody just won't leave you alone, Pisces. Like, and you're like, I don't want this love offer. Or that's how they feel. Like, why are you not picking up what I'm putting down? Like, maybe it's just strictly sex. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, this is not what you think it is. Why are you in love? I'm sorry, but that's the energy I'm getting. Y'all know I wouldn't be putting that out there if that's not what I was feeling. But I am feeling that. Like, somebody's just like annoyed. Give me one more. Give me one more. What is the Seven of Wands to the King of Cups to the Queen of Swords in reverse? The Moon. Yeah, you're like secret. Look, you don't want to be bothered. You're like, I'm in suspense. I'm not like I Pisces. Y'all gotta let me know in the comments for real, because this energy is like somebody is very irritated. Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords in reverse. Like somebody gonna get cursed out or just completely cut off, completely put in their place. Like, what do you want? Clarify this Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups crowning Cancer? So Cancer is in regret. Cancer, you're in regret, or someone's in regret for how they treated you, for not prioritizing you, not taking you serious. Clarify the Five of Cups here, crowning Cancer this weekend. Why is the Five of Cups crowning Cancer this weekend? Clarify the Five of Cups crowning Cancer for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th. What's the Five of Cups crowning Cancer? That's too many cards. Yeah, somebody went in another direction, period. Yeah, hold on. This is a lot of cards, so this is silly. But Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Three of Wands. Somebody regrets some kind of third party activity. All right, let's not be silly. Give me one card. Give me two cards. Let's clarify the Five of Cups crowning Cancer this weekend. Why is the thank you. The Three of Swords, King of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Somebody's feeling ignored. You could be feeling ignored by this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, point blank period. You could feel like somebody is going in another direction. They've chose another lover over you. You could feel ignored. Yeah, ignored, rejected. This could be somebody that you're in a relationship with as well. All right, Scorpio, you got the Ace of Cups. There's a love offer here. There's a love offer. Somebody is in love. Oh, look, the Ace of Cups is at the bottom of this deck too. So it could be mutual. It could be two people that are in love. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups here, crowning Scorpio this weekend. What's the Ace of Cups crowning Scorpio this weekend? The Aquarius. Why do I always do that? The Star. So an Aquarius could be making some kind of love offer to you, Scorpio. Yeah, this person wants to have some kind of, you see how the two cups showed up here? Somebody wants to have some kind of equal give and take. Somebody wants to have some kind of harmonious coming together. This could even be a reunion. So this could be someone you already have known or you haven't seen in a long time, or this could also be an act of like healing a connection. This could also be something extremely spiritual. You could feel like this person could feel like they've received omens, or you've received omens to come toward this person. Look, Ace of Wands. This is something new and passionate, exciting. Look, Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Somebody's moving in. Knight of Pentacles. This could be a Pisces. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I could not think of them fire signs, y'all. What's the Ace of Cups to the Star crowning Scorpio this weekend? What's the Ace of Cups to the Star crowning Scorpio for the weekend of March 21st to March 24th? Thank you. Three of Cups, like I said, some kind of reconciliation, coming back together, some kind of happy coming together, union. Give me one more on the Ace of Cups to the Star to the Three of Cups. I feel two people just going to be extreme. Three of Wands. Somebody has plans. Somebody is manifesting this into their life. The Empress. They see you as somebody that they want to get pregnant. They want to have a family with. They see you as somebody who's beautiful and abundant. They're very attracted to you. This person could be attracted to what you do for work as well, Scorpio. And this is coming in this weekend. So y'all got to let me know. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio this weekend, March 21st to March 24th for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. What's coming in from my water signs? Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio this weekend. What's coming in from my water signs? Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. March 21st to March 24th. Give me a message for water signs. What else? Give me one more card. Thank you. Let me start here. Bad health, illness. Okay, so take care of yourself, babe. Don't go outside and get sick. You can't fix them. So this could be somebody that you can't fix. This could also be okay, so you could get sick. But this could also be somebody who is coming toward you that needs more help than you can provide. Planting seeds, reap what you sow, putting in work, growth and nurturing. So you'll be reaping what you sow. You'll be planting seeds. You'll be nurturing things that are worth it. Don't waste your time trying to fix somebody who's not fixable, though. Water signs. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. I've had a great time. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.